Hello Virgo and welcome to your reading. I hope you're all doing really well. Thank you so much for joining me today. Got hair on my finger, sorry. Thank you so much for joining me. You are very welcome here, as always. And Spirit want me to stop talking and get on with it. They give me a nudge every now and then when they think I'm waffling on. So there we are. So we have building blocks. I meant to say we're starting with the oracle cards and then we're moving on to tarot to get some guidance moving forward. So let's see where you're at with the oracle first. We start with building blocks. We have go to the sea. This is looking positive for you, Virgo. We have why. On the bottom of the deck, we have between worlds. Interesting. That is very interesting. Let's see. Yes, just checking the camera angle. Okay, let's get into this because this is looking really positive, Virgo. There could be something that you're working on at the moment. You may be in the early stages of it. You may be midway through it. Whatever it is, it feels like it's a work in progress. I always want to say process. It's progress, isn't it? Yeah, it's like, and this is going to be different for all of you. I always have to say this in my readings because these are very general readings, but please take what feels right to you. So we see this person here, they've got a goal in mind, an aim in mind, an intention in mind. They are gradually building it. Maybe taking a while, but they're putting down this really solid base to work from. Now, this could be a project for you. It could be that you're literally building something. You could be building a new house or an extension or, I don't know, whatever it is for you. You could even be building a new relationship, you know, whatever it is that you are working on at the moment that's in its formative stages. It's being highlighted in your reading today. And the reason it's being highlighted is because we see this go to the sea card. Now, I love this card so much because we see in the sky here, this face, this signifies spirit watching over you on the steps that you're taking forward. It shows their guidance, their support. They're making things easier for you moving forward, Virgo. We see this person in the boat and the arrow is pointing forward. This person isn't even looking where they're going because things are happening with ease. Now, you may not be at this stage. You may be working really hard on something, or you may be trying to find the right pieces for a plan to fit together. You know, those components that you need to make something work. You may be waiting for those, or you may be just gathering those. So it may not feel so calm at the moment, but it's coming. Because what we see on this card is this person feeling quite unfazed. She is reading something in this boat, so she's maybe learning new skills. She's maybe checking details. But what we see is this feeling of calm. When we see water in cards, it talks of emotions. And here, the water is very, very calm. So this person's moving forward with ease. Spirit are helping with that forward movement. So, you know, if you get moments of frustration with whatever this is you're working on, just know that there is going to be forward movement and it's going to be easier than maybe you're feeling it will be. I mean, I'm not going to say, oh yeah, it's all going to be completely plain sailing. But anyway, but it's going to be easier than maybe it has been, or easier than you thought, Virgo, which is a great message, isn't it? Look out for synchronicities, Virgo. Things may start to happen that surprise you. You may wonder why certain things are happening. We see this person looking at this book, and it feels like they're seeking information, but this information is being delivered to them in a really interesting way. That sounds very mysterious, doesn't it? But there's a really mysterious energy coming through this card at the moment. The reason I say it's delivered in a really interesting way or unusual way is that this book has wings. Remember I said you're being guided on your journey to make things easier moving forward. You may find that some information that you need or a piece of the puzzle in order for you to keep building that has been missing for a while suddenly appears in front of you. As I said, it'll be different for all of you as to what that is, but look out for synchronicities. Because I do feel that you're going to be saying, well, how did that happen? And why has it come that route? You know, I don't understand it. Why is that happened? I don't get it. But you're going to be pleased, Virgo. You're going to be pleased. When I read the card on the bottom of the deck, it either comes through as underpinning energy or incoming energy. For you, I feel this is very much underpinning energy. I feel at the moment you are, as I said, trying to build something, trying to move forward. There may be a little bit of frustration coming in now and again. It's maybe not moving at the pace you want it to move, but Spirit are saying you are moving in the right direction, Virgo. Look at this. At the moment, you may feel in limbo. You may feel that you're still building. You thought you were close to your goal. You're not quite there yet, and that's bringing you a bit of frustration. But you are moving out of that building stage into the completion stage. Like we said, the journey forward is going to be a lot easier. Things are going to fall into place when you least expect it. Out of the darkness into the light. Perfect. Perfect energy. So let's get the tarot and let's see, Spirit with Virgo, as you know, what would you like to tell Virgo moving forward? Oops. Yeah, you're really taking control of a situation here. We have the Empress energy. The Empress energy is, yes, a strong energy, of course, because we have the Emperor who likes total control. We have the Empress who is still in control, but has a lot, her energy is a lot softer. She hasn't become an Empress by being soft, I have to say, but she is a nurturer. She is all about creation, about birth and rebirth. So it does feel that this project is really important to you, Virgo. It feels for some of you that it will be a brand new project that you're creating from scratch. For others, it will be a rehashing of a previous project, you know, something that you have adapted, something that you have added to, something that you are recreating in a new format. But we see you in this Empress energy. Spirit is saying you're exactly where you need to be at the moment. They want me to mention the houses. I usually do mention houses when I look at a card before we come to this next one. Because when we see houses in a card, or when I see houses, for me, they always symbolize security and stability. And whatever this is that you're building a foundation of, that you are progressing with, your aim is to bring a lot more stability and security into your life. It's very interesting that your reading has a very similar feeling to it to the Leo reading I've just done. So obviously in your section of the zodiac, that energy is really strong at the moment. Let's move on. Spirit is saying, we're guiding you on your journey because it's only fair, because you've put the work in, Virgo. We're recognizing the efforts you made, or you are making, I should say. And this is our gift to you because we feel that you deserve this, Virgo. It's only fair. It is about things being just, things being fair. But it's interesting because the Justice card presents differently in all the different decks. And in this is quite a unique Justice card in terms of the picture here. And I love the fact that they've brought us this deck, because I always let Spirit guide me as to which decks to use for a particular set of readings. And they wanted me to use this tarot deck in this set of readings. And it kind of makes sense when we see the gift that they're bringing you and their presence making things easier for you moving forward. Let's see what else. What else for Virgo, please? Yeah, so we have King of Swords energy. Spirit are making sure that they're bringing you that sense of clarity, that clear thinking that you need to carry on with what it is you're creating, you're building. Like I said, look out for synchronicities. There are going to be things falling into place and you're going to wonder, how on earth did that happen? They're happening because Spirit are bringing them to you as their gift. They're bringing them to you in order to allow you clarity moving forward. It will help you with any type of planning or decision making and your thought process moving forward. You know, the King of Swords is, no, the King of Swords doesn't back away from any obstacles or battles, but what Spirit are doing by providing these key bits of information or these key things that you need to complete your project or, you know, your journey, whatever it is for you. The King of Swords, I've forgotten the beginning of that sentence, so if this feels a bit disconnected, that's why. But the reason they're bringing that to you is to allow you to have that it's to take away some of the obstacles is what I'm trying to say. The King of Swords, I completely lost my thread when I got distracted by this synchronicity, but the King of Swords actually is you trying to make decisions moving forward. And it may be that your decisions are now easier because this has been brought to you, whatever this is. So it's one less thing for you to worry about. That's why they've brought you it, to help you with your decision making moving forward. Do let me know how that resonates with you. You may not be at this stage yet. I get the feeling you're sort of here. You know, things may be beginning to ease for you, but obviously, as I said, it will be different for all of you. You may all be at different stages. Tell us more, please, for Virgo. What else do you want to tell Virgo about the outcome? About moving forward, Spirit? Oop. That didn't help, did it? Oh, we've lost the card. What's going on here? It was the Empress. What is going on? Seriously? What is the final card for Virgo, please? Thank you. We have the Last Judgment. Wow. The Judgment card is about a major decision. it's like a pivotal moment in your life. So it's no wonder that they're easing your path so that you have the clarity of thought to be able to make this final decision. And it is this decision that will take you from the frustrated energy into the lighter energy. Virgo, you're going to be well placed to make that decision, because Spirit are easing your journey, giving you that clarity, letting things fall into place so that you can make a decision that is for your highest good. My goodness. It just said to me, bottom of the deck. Oh, no wonder I love it when that happens. Talk about things falling into place. Look what we have on the bottom of your deck. You know what I mean? For your reading, Virgo, the Wheel of Fortune. Luck is certainly coming in for you, and the wheel is turning in your favor. So keep building what you're building. Keep working on things that are important to you, whether that's your relationship, your home, your traveling, your business, whatever it is for you. Keep working on it, because things are working in your favor. My goodness, you're going to be making some great decisions here, Virgo. Love that. Right, I'm going to leave it there. I hope that resonated with you. Do let me know in the comments. Just want to say, as always, thank you to all of you. The support that you are giving me is just beautiful, frankly. So I'm so happy that you're finding the readings helpful. Thank you to all of you who followed me. If you haven't already, please do give me a follow so that you can see the next set of readings. And I will speak to you all very soon. Bye for now.